Namaste everyone. So let's just sit comfortably, and as I told you, I recommend using a blanket to sit on to be more comfortable and to allow the spine to be straight. Let the shoulders, the legs, the face relax. And clear your mind of any preoccupations, turning your awareness inward. Close the eyes and bring your attention to the breath. Let it flow in and out smoothly, and let the breath slow down and deepen. Notice any tensions you may have and try to release them as you exhale. And the focus of the session today is on hip openers. Hip openers have a lot of physical benefits and some positive effect on the emotional and spiritual well-being. On the physical side, they open, they create more mobility and stability in the whole pelvic joint area, pelvic area. Another benefit is on stress. Stress release can happen when the psoas muscle is deeply stretched. That strong muscle at the front of the hip can become tight in reaction to negative emotions such as fear and anxiety. And last, the hip area is also energetically associated with the sacral chakra, the creative center. Freedom of movement in the hips can expand our creative minds. So let's experience it now. And the first move will be a large circle with the whole upper body. So exhale and lean forward. Relax the shoulders, the back, and start moving around the hips, around the center of the body. 3 times in one direction. And coming forward, change direction. Notice how it feels. And coming forward, press on your knees and roll the spine up, sitting straight. Take a breath in, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist to the right. One hand on opposite knee, other hand behind you. Take a few breaths. And come back to center, inhaling. Exhale, turn to the other side. You feel the mobility of the upper body with the stability of the hips and legs. Come back to center, inhale, and walk your hands in front of you. Lengthen the spine and open from the hips. Go as far down as you feel comfortable going. Breathe. And after a few breaths, walk your hands to the right. And notice the stretch on the left side, from the hip all along the side of the body. Walk the hands to the left side. And notice how it feels on your right hip now. Come back to center and walk your hands back toward you, sitting straight, and change the way your legs are crossed. The other leg at the front, and we'll do the same stretch. So make sure your spine is tall, and then walk the hands forward, and notice how it feels in the hips. It might feel a little different on this side. And walk the hands to the right. Notice stretch on the left. Walk the hands to the left side. Breathe and feel the stretch on the right side. And come back to center and walk the hands toward you. Uncross the legs, bring your feet together, knees out. Let's do a butterfly stretch. Sitting tall and exhale, let the knees slowly come down and open your feet like an open book. Then bring the knees back up and again slowly bring the knees down. A couple more times. Down, relax, come down, and then release, cross the legs to come into tabletop position. Adjust the hands under the shoulders, the knees slightly out. And as you inhale, drop the chest, lift the head. And exhale into cat stretch, cat and cow. Drop the chest, lift the tailbone and the head, and exhale, press on the hand, round the spine, head down. Continue a couple of times, following your breath. Come back to a neutral position and lift the right leg up. We do a circle with the right hip. So move the knee toward the chest, then the knee goes out and again back, straight leg. Circling the hip, warming up the hip joint. Now the other side, move out, in and back, out, in and straight back, and let the knee come down. Other side, lift the left leg. First bring the knee to the chest, knee out and stretch back. Again, an easy circle with the hip, and other side, knee out, in, straight leg back. One more, straight leg back, and knees down. The next one is a tiger kick. So lift the leg up, go a little higher, opening the hip, then knee to chest. Let's do it 3 times each leg. Breathing with the move, inhale and exhale, and then come down, other side, lift the left leg, a little higher than the hip, knee to chest, lift, knee to chest, inhale, exhale, and come back down on both knees. Lift the right leg now and bend the knee, catch the ankle with the opposite hand, and let's hold and balance. Slow deep breath, feeling the stretch at the front of the hip. And release, hand down, knees down, other side, lift the leg, bend the knee, catch the ankle, lift the foot, open the hip, making sure you are never overstretching. And then slowly coming down, both hands down, knees down, curl the toes under, lift the knees, coming to downward facing dog, shake the head first, and adjust the hands, the feet, to press on all 4 points while you lift the sitting bones as high as possible. As we exhale, you can press one heel down, stretching through the right leg, then change side. Continue stretching. And then find stability, pressing on both hands and feet. And lift the right leg up. Bend the knee and open the hip. Stretching the hip joint. And then coming down. Other side, lift the left leg. Bend the knee, open the hip. Keep pressing on both hands. Breathe into the hip you are stretching. Straighten the leg, let both feet come down to the floor. Again, lift the right leg up, step the right foot forward between the hands, and let the left knee come down to the floor. Lift the arms up into crescent, and exhale, lunge a little deeper and feel the stretch in the psoas. Slow, deep breaths. As you exhale, move back and sit on your heel to stretch the hands straight. Feel the back of the leg stretching. And next, let go into lizard, right foot down. Move the right arm on the inner side of the leg and move your elbows down if possible. The right arm can go across the right side of the foot. Go deep down, feeling the stretch at the front of the left hip. And then come back up. Keep your left hand on the floor, bend the left knee, catch the ankle, and stretch the hip and thigh. And slowly come down, both hands down, feet back to downward facing dog. Lift the left leg up, step the left foot forward between the hands, right knee down, lift the chest up, arms overhead. Exhale, lunge deeper into crescent lunge. Breathe deeply, extend upward while you open the right hip. And exhale, sit back and lift the left toes up, stretching hamstring, stretching the back side of the leg all the way up to the hip joint. And then come back, prepare for lizard, left arm go under the left leg, elbows down and lunge deeply. You can have your elbows on blocks if you have blocks, or just keep the hands down without going that far down. And come up, bend the knee, catch the right foot with left hand. The deep stretch in the quadriceps and the psoas muscle. And release. Go back to downward facing dog. Stay one deep breath. Pressing on all 4 points. Lifting the head up and walking the feet forward toward the hands. Uttanasana. You can catch the elbows, hang down, lengthening the spine. Breathing, stretching the hamstring a little deeper, catch your ankles or place the hands on the block or the floor and straighten the legs. Keep breathing slowly, so you are allowing the muscles to lengthen, allowing the body to relax. Now move the feet a little wider, as wide as your mat. Go into squat position, yogic squat or goddess pose. Push the knees out and bring the hands together on the heart. Straighten your back as much as you can. Slow deep breath. Notice both hips opening. If this is difficult, you can always sit on a block or a blanket. And then hands down, coming back. Rolling the spine up and coming to mountain pose. Roll the shoulders a couple of times to relax the upper back. And walk to the front of your mat, preparing for a few rounds of sun salutation, Surya Namaskar. Bring your hands together on the heart. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release the hands down along your sides. Inhale, open the arms out and arch back slightly. Exhale, fold forward, hands down, neck relaxed. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, both feet back. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga, knees down if you want, or straight legs. Come all the way down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, a bit lower if you prefer. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, both feet together, chest over the legs. Press on the feet. Inhale, arms up, arching back. Exhale, hands back to the right. Release the arms. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, both feet back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, both feet together, chest over the legs. Pressing on the feet. Inhale, rise up, arch back. Exhale, bring the hands back to the heart and close your eyes. Take a couple of breaths. Feeling steady and strong. And let's continue with Vinyasa and standing pose. Open the eyes, release the arms down. Inhale, move the arms out. Exhale, folding forward, hands down. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, both feet back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Step the right foot forward between your hands. And crescent lunge, lift the arms up over the head and hold. Stand through the spine, but also feel the stretch in the hip, opening the psoas muscle, but feeling the control of the leg muscle supporting the body, creating stability in the hip joint. Exhale, release the hands down to the floor and bring both feet back, downward facing dog. Lift the left leg up and step the left foot forward. Crescent lunge, arms overhead. Stable legs, strong hips. And going down a little more, the front knee is right over the ankle to protect the knee joint. And the back leg is straight and strong. Shoulders are relaxed. Keep your gaze fixed on a point for more stability. Last breath. Exhale, hands down to the floor, both feet back, downward facing dog. Lift the right leg up and step the right foot forward between the hands. I'll turn around so I won't turn my back to you. Turn the left foot out to the side, press on both feet, lift the arms up over the head, warrior one. Staying steady there, open the arms out and turn the body to the front, warrior two. Look toward your right hand and let the right knee be right over the right ankle. The right thigh, if possible, parallel, almost parallel to the floor. The knee pointing straight forward. Don't let it turn in. We want to have a stretch in the right hip. But at the same time, we feel the stability of the pelvic area with the strength of the legs. And release both hands down to the floor, both feet back, downward facing dog. Lifting the left leg up, step the left foot forward, press on both feet, lift the arms up to warrior one, and exhale, open to the side, warrior two. And adjust the position, check the alignment of the left foot, left thigh, left knee, the spine vertical, the arms at shoulder level, chest open. That's a strong hip opener that provides at the same time mobility and stability. Last breath. And release the hands down to the floor, bringing both feet back to downward facing dog. Inhale to plank, exhale, vinyasa. Back to downward facing dog and lift the right leg up. Step the right foot forward. Press on both feet for warrior one. Exhale, open to the side, warrior two. Lean back into reverse warrior. Opening the side and then coming to side angle. Right elbow on the right leg, just above the knee, and left arm stretching in line with the left leg, left side. And breathe into the left side of the body, opening the left hip. So feeling the connection between the hip, the ribs, the shoulder, the whole sideline of the body is stretching. And release both hands down, feet back to downward facing dog, left leg up, step the left foot forward, press on both feet, inhale, warrior one, exhale, warrior two, reverse warrior, preparing for angle, elbow on thigh, or other variation if you prefer, and extending through the whole right side of the body. Breathe and feel the stretch, focusing on how it feels in the hip. And release, hands down to the floor, both feet back, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. If you prefer, you can stay in downward dog. And lift the right leg up. Step the right foot forward. Press on both feet, warrior one. Exhale, open to the side to warrior two. And straighten both legs. Exhale, hands to waist. Pivot the right foot forward, preparing for Prasarita Padottanasana, forward bend with straddle legs. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, come down, hands down, and you can catch the ankles or the big toes. And bring the head down toward the floor. Opening the inner thighs and the hip joint, lengthening the spine. Neck is relaxed. And now take the left hand toward the right ankle, so the whole body moves toward the right leg. Feel a more intense stretch on the right side. And then change side. A few breaths. Coming back to center. And turn the toes out to the side, bend the knees, and come up into goddess pose. Deep hip opener. So trying to go down as deep as you can while keeping the legs strong, the spine extended. And then straighten both legs. Turn the toes forward and bring the feet together, standing in mountain pose. From here, let's practice a couple of balance pose. Let's do dancer's pose first. If you want to use a support, maybe the back of a chair or a wall, that's all right. Stand on your right leg and lift the left foot up, catching the ankle with the left hand. Both legs are close together, right arm up. And if you feel steady enough, you can lean forward, moving the left leg back and up. Opening space between your buttock area and your heel. And trying to keep the left knee pointing down rather than out. And come back on both feet and relax a moment. Preparing for the other side, stand on your left leg, catch the right ankle, lift the left arm, take a breath, making sure you are steady, and then start going a little deeper, moving the leg back, the chest down. And then release, both feet down and relax. Second balance is tree pose. So again, stand on your right leg, lift the left heel, turn the knee out and move the foot higher. So I think we did it last week. You can move the foot all the way up or keep it a bit lower. Bring your hands together on the heart. Focus this time on opening the hip wide. Use the balance, you just start again. And then the arms can go over the head if you feel steady enough. Or keep your hands to the heart, which is good too. Gaze fixed on a point for stability. And then coming back on both feet and relaxing. Right leg up. Open the hip out, knee to the side. Foot pressing firmly against the other leg. And feeling a reaction from the standing leg to keep the body stable. Hands to the heart or over the head. Focus on opening the hip, but also on the stability of the position. Think of roots growing down. And slowly release both feet down, relaxing. Stand at the front of the mat. Inhale, move both arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, one leg back. Exhale, both feet back to downward facing dog. Inhale to plank and exhale, come all the way down to the floor. Lie on your stomach, arms along the sides, head with chin or forehead down. And bend both knees, catch the ankles. If this is difficult, take a strap, place it around the ankles to hold them. When you feel ready, let's go into bow pose. Lift the chest, lift the thighs off the ground as much as you can. Feel a stretch at the front of the body, at the hip joint, the psoas area. And release. Place your hands under the shoulders, push yourself up, and go back to downward facing dog. Let's move into pigeon pose, right leg up, and moving the right leg forward. The right knee comes close to the right hand, and you can take a blanket. Prepare the blanket under your right hip. Settle down, stretching your left leg back. The blanket is used to keep the pelvic area stable and avoid rolling on the right side. If you are flexible enough, you may just omit the blanket. Sit first to adjust the position and then go down on the elbows. The head can come down on the arms or taking a block under the forehead. And stretch deeply the right side of the hip. Slow, deep breath. Feeling how the weight of the body helps you going deep into that stretch. And prepare to release, hands down. Press on the foot to go back into downward facing dog. And preparing for left side, left leg up, left knee forward. Take the blanket under the left hip to be more comfortable and more stable. Settle down. For those who are more flexible, the foot can move a bit further forward. As long as you feel the stretch on the outer side of the left hip and no pain in the knee, you are fine. And then going down to a sleeping pigeon pose to relax the upper body. And as you breathe, just focus on deeply opening the mid-jaw. And coming back up. And now moving your right leg forwards, coming to a spinal twist position with the left leg under, the right foot across, both sitting bones firmly pressing down, spine straight. And we turn to the right side, right hand behind you. Left arm can hug the right leg or go behind the right leg if possible. Notice how the hip area feels, then the spine, the breath. And come back to center, curl, rotate the spine, and change side. Sit straight, stable, left hand behind you, right arm hugging the right leg or going behind the leg, pushing. Don't try to twist the spine deeply, but instead focus on stability of the hips. And then release, turn a little bit toward the other side, and bring both feet forward. Roll down on your back. Press both feet down, arms along the side, preparing for bridge pose. Press on both feet, lift the hips up. Bring the arms under the back and interlock the fingers, rolling the shoulders closer to each other. And as you press on the feet, feel the stretch at the front of the hip. The stability coming from the strength of your back and back of the legs. The breath into the front of the body. And releasing the hands, slowly roll down and pull the knees toward the chest. Relax the back. You can move side to side a few times if you want. Let's take a strap. Move the left foot down. Take the strap around your right foot. You can make it longer. Hold the strap with your right hand. Press the left hand on the left thigh. You can straighten the left leg or keep it bent as you prefer. And open the right leg out. By pressing on the left hip, we want to keep the body stable on the floor while we open the right hip and stretch the inner thigh. Take a few deep breaths. And bring the leg back up. Prepare to change side. Left foot up, right leg down or bent. Pressing on the right hip to stabilize and opening the left leg out. And release. Remove the strap and take a block. If you don't have a block, you can take a blanket, fold it, roll a few times as a support under your hips. We are going to do a bridge pose, but as a passive pose. So pressing on the feet, you have the block, place it in the bony part of your lower back, just under the sacrum, and then stretch one leg and the other. Extending the arms over the head so the front of the body is completely stretched. This is a deep stretch for the psoas muscle. Make sure it feels all right on your lower back, otherwise release or bend the knees. You can stay longer in this pose. That can be done as a restorative pose for a few minutes, especially if you feel very tight in the psoas area or stressed. So if you want to come back to that pose after the session, you can experience it again. And then pressing on the feet, come up. Keep your feet together and open the knees out. If you have pillows, you can place them under your thighs. This can also be a restorative pose to hold longer. You can move your arms out to the side or experience them over your head, whatever feels good. You can stay here or straighten the legs later for Shavasana, the final relaxation. So if the legs are high off the ground, I suggest using blankets under your upper thigh or blocks under the knees. So you can relax, breathe, and feel supported.